Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hell Day. Leg day, just in case that wasn't clear. But yeah, we're doing a leg day. I'm just warming up with this. This is going to be the first exercise of the day. I'll do one more set, warm-up set, and then I'm going to move into the actual sets, the working sets. And I'm going to walk you through the technique that I'm doing, the technique that I'm kind of like utilizing to get the best mind-muscle connection and obviously the hypertrophy that I'm after. And then we're going to move into, I don't know, actually, I'm going to definitely do the leg press. And I might do Smith squats. We'll see. Yeah, that is good enough. That is good enough. I'm just gonna increase the weight ever so slightly. 2 plates. Very close to the full stack. Makes me happy. We're gonna do leg curls, seated leg curls, and then we're gonna move into either the Smith machine where I'm gonna do squats, or the leg press machine where I'm gonna do leg presses. And I might do even leg extensions after that, although I think if I'm gonna do squats and leg presses, it's kind of like, do I really want to do leg extensions? I think my quads are going to be destroyed by then. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how I feel as I progress through the workout. And yeah, we're definitely going to come up. The thing with leg days, I want to say this now, they're definitely the most demanding days out of pretty much everything else. And I think back comes as a second close. But when it comes to legs, if you train them properly, a leg day is going to be the most demanding day from your body, like mentally, physically. Just because, I mean, look at all the muscles that you have in your legs compared to muscle groups and on your upper body. So I'm gonna do these exercises the way that I do them with slow controlled reps, and we're gonna go from there. Actually, just to make this even worse, what I am going to do today is myo reps. My understanding of the myo reps is I'm going to do the first set now, and I'm going to go to failure, whatever that is to me. I'm gonna go there. The second set has to be the exact same amount of reps that the first set was, but because I'm tired, I'm gonna have to stop at some point. So let's say first set is 15 reps. The second set I can only do 12 reps, 12 proper reps, and then I fail technically the lift. I'll rest for 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'll do the other 3. So every set has to be the same amount of reps. This is not going to be aesthetical here, but I think as I move to other exercises, especially the squats and the leg presses, I will really come into play. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do the first actual set here. So first set, let's see how many reps we can get. All right, 13 reps. So on the sets to come, I have to match that. So with 13 reps, it'll take a minute, and then we're gonna go. All right, so we have to match 13 reps, whatever it takes. Oh. Oh. All right, I was 15 then. 9 reps and then 4. Usually it equals 13. Fucking hell, my maths. But yeah, that feels really good. I don't usually do these, but I came across Dr. Mike Israel, I believe his name is. I'm kidding, I know what his name. It's a very good way to train. And I'm saying this purely from how I feel when I do them. Taking that short break and then doing the remaining of the reps. It's kind of like a superset, I guess you could call it that. Although it's not technically, but you see the point that I'm making. It's kind of like you stop, you rest for a little bit. It's not a drop set because you don't drop in weight anyway. And technically it's not a superset because you don't move into another exercise, but something in between. Myo reps, we'll call them that. I guess that's what he means when he says that. I haven't done my research on that, so hopefully I'm right. But yeah, no, it works very well. It works very well. I was actually surprised when I went into the actual set and I was like, oh, okay. I can actually do 4 more reps here. It's interesting. But yeah. Right. So we have one more set here. Then we're going to move into something else. Right. Last set. Oh, last set then. Let's go. Nope. Okay. 3 more. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Good enough. Yeah, that was good. Right, so Smith machine squats next or leg press next? I don't really know. You know what? I'm gonna do Smith machine squats because I can't remember the last time that I did Smith machine squats. I usually do free weights. So I'm gonna do Smith machine squats and then I'm gonna move into the leg press. That's the deal. Right, so I did a few reps here just to get my quads firing up. But I think I figured out one of the reasons why this Smith machine is hard to use. It's not stable at all. I'll show you what I mean in a sec when I actually have my weight on my back. But yeah, for the most part, it just moves quite a bit. So stability becomes an issue. But I have 40 kilos on each side. I'm pretty sure that this bar is actually heavier than 20 kg. And the way that I know this is actually my girlfriend. She used it. She can actually move the 20 by itself when she does shoulder presses, and it's no big issue. But then the other day, she just tried to use this for shoulder presses on a Smith machine, and it was very hard to move it. So that leads me to believe, for the second time, because of my girlfriend, that this bar is actually heavier than 20 kilograms, which would make sense because, guys, I'm not kidding. This is a hard Smith machine. This is like, there's a lot of resistance there. And usually, when I do presses, I can actually do 100 kilos on normal Smith machines, easy, no problem. But here is actually pretty difficult, so there's something wrong with it, or it's just heavier. And I actually don't know if I should go heavier here. I think I should, right? It's because even if it's a bit more than 100, it's not going to be more than 110, I think. Look, I'm going to slap 10 kilos on each side, and then I'm going to actually do the squats. Right, so technique-wise, everything remains the same, really, to be honest, guys. It doesn't really change. Control the eccentric as much as possible. Toes pointing outwards, so your knees can actually go all the way, and then that should be it. Right, let's see how this looks like. See what I mean? It's like it's moving quite a bit for a Smith machine. I think that was 8. I kind of lost count there. Pretty sure that was 8. Oh, that was heavy. That was heavy, and I hope you could see in the beginning how fucking flaky this is, but it is what it is. Right, so second set. I think I'm ready. I don't know how many reps I did before. I think I did 8, but for science purposes, we're gonna call it 9. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do the same. Obviously, I'm probably gonna do my reps here as well, because I'd be very surprised if I can hit 9, like in one set, but we'll see. That's 6. Yeah, I really don't think I did 9. Oh. All right. Let's do this. Oh. Oh. 2 more, I think. Oh. Ooh. All right. Alright, so moving to the leg press. This is how you do, well, at least, this is how you should do leg presses. And it's fucking hard. And I'll show you why. The amount of people that I've seen do leg presses the wrong way, myself included when I started, by the way. Even when I thought I was doing it properly, I was doing it wrong. And what I mean by that, people do this, and they think that that's a leg press. I can genuinely stay here all day and do that. But that's not a leg press. A leg press is actually a very effective machine on, building strong, big legs. And actually, I think, in my opinion, giving you some flexibility that especially big people do require. So let me show you how you actually do the leg press. And again, leave your ego at the door because you're not going to be able to lift as much weight as you usually lift if you were doing it just like I showed you. So let me show you what's the correct way then. Oh. Oh. So that's the correct way. How you should be doing it. And it's fucking painful. It's also, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very, very technical. I think once you get the gist of it and you find out what works for you, you should be fine. But no, for the most part, it's a very, very technical movement, and it is hard. So, a couple of tips straight into the back. Starting from the top, your feet will always looking outwards. That's why when you come down, your knees don't come in contact with your torso, so you can actually get a nice stretch. You know, like pull them all the way back and then push. The other thing, a lot of people are kind of like hunching over like this, so their back is not straight. If anything, it hunches forward when you do this, or even when you hold yourself down from the handles here. You know, you may think that this is good. I don't think it is. It's just because I think it's very hard to keep yourself down without, you know, hunching over eventually. That's just my opinion. If it works for you and you can actually feel that your back is all the way, you know, back to the bench, that's fine. But if you start feeling that you're hunching, like your spine is doing that, not good enough. So, talking about the feet, the best sort of advice that I can give you for leg presses, keep your hands out here, proud chest, slightly out your back, slightly, not too much, your lower back especially, but you should feel that the weight is actually pushing your bum into the seat, because if your bum is doing this, it's coming off the seat, and that's not good. You shouldn't feel any tension in your lower back when you do this exercise the way that I'm doing it. Although the stretch is it is extreme, not extreme in any bad way, but it is extreme. You still shouldn't feel any sort of stretch in your lower back. The only thing that you work out is your quads, maybe some inner quads as well. There's a little bit of other movement, other involvement from other muscles, but for the most part, this is a quad exercise. It's gonna burn your muscles to a crisp. I promise. It's very, very effective. And I think from a longevity perspective as well, because look, I mean, I have 3 plates on, 2 of them are 25s. So 25, 25, 20, and 20, which is what? 120, 140 kilos plus whatever the bench itself, the platform itself is, the sleds. Another 60 kilos, because this is pure fucking steel. It is heavy, as everything in this fucking gym, which is a good thing. It hurts my ego because I can't load plates, but weight is weight, right? So this is around 200, 210 kilo, something like that, something along those lines. It's anywhere from 190 to 220, I would say. And this is good. Can I load more weight? Of course I can. It's a leg press. But that's not the point. If you're doing it the way that I'm doing it, stretching all the way, and you're controlling it and you're doing it slowly, you don't need a lot of weight. You can't move that much weight for that long of a period. It's just too much, right? The time under tension when you do movements like that is significantly more than what people are doing. And again, please don't do leg presses like people do them. It's such a gigantic waste of time. Honestly. I've seen people using this machine and they load more plates that I can move under any circumstances with any technique. And they just they do this. What the fuck is that? Waste of time. Don't do it. So, I have no fucking clue how many reps I did. I'm gonna be very honest. And I could look the video back, but this is gonna take too much time. No point. I'm gonna go straight into it. My goal is get as close to failure as possible, which is not very hard to do if you're leg pressing like this. So, let's go then. Oh. Right. Last godforsaken set here. This exercise is seriously not a fun one, but it's a seriously effective one. So do it. My quads are on. I can't explain this. I can't explain this. Even being in that position is fucking terrible. Let's do a drop set because I'm a masochist. So I took the 20s off. So there's only 100 kilos plus whatever the sleds is. So 150, 160, 170. It could be anywhere in between. I don't really know. I'm gonna try and put my foot further down. Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, fucking terrible. Oh, my quads are absolutely gone. But let's see if I have some more left. So the plan here is single leg extension for 5 reps in one with one leg, and then I'm going to alternate to the other until failure. It might be a bit too much weight for now, but oh, that's done. Nope. No, I'm just dropping it now. So I'm going to reduce the weight and do one more set. Right, so before I had 35 kilos on, now I just have 25. I think it's going to be a lot better. I know it may not sound like a lot, but when the machine is like that bladed and it allows for a greater stretch, 25 might not be too much just because I've obviously done the whole workout, so my quads are a bit toasted. But yeah, generally speaking, 30 kilos aside, it's actually a good weight. If you're doing it properly, you control the weight, it's actually a pretty good weight for quads, I think. Flourish. Oh, 40 reps. Oh. Oh. That's it. We'll call it a day. Right. So, can I fucking flex my legs? Probably not. Boy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Ooh. I should start coming in shorts. Show you guys what it actually looks like, but it's too cold out there, so not yet. But we're getting there. Glutes look alright. And hamstrings as well. Oh, look at the side of that. Look at that. Oh. You can probably see the separation happening there. Hopefully it's visible on camera. But yeah. Oh, I can't flex them anymore. But yeah. Pretty good leg workout, and I'll see you guys in the next one.